All right, Deborah Breeden here with Atbit Enterprise. We're talking to John Heinberg, and we're talking about having difficult situations and speaking truth to people in difficult situations. John, could you tell me a little bit about your work experience, your background? I know you're retired right now.
I was a, I spent most of my life in nonprofit and public jobs. 25 years as an administrator in an early childhood and child care coordinating agency, sandwiched on both ends by teaching, most recently teaching as a pre-K teacher.
Thank you. With the topic, we've discussed it a little bit in preparation, with the topic of speaking truth to people in difficult situations. What is the event that's come to your mind that you'd like to share with us?
When my mom died, I needed to tell my two girls that that had happened. And one was, I was in Umatilla at the time, and one of my girls was living in Boston and the other one in Philadelphia. So I did that over the telephone.
So in that process of speaking that difficult truth, what stands out as one or two items as how you approach that?
I really, after having said hello, I think they could hear a great deal of sadness in my voice, and I just went right ahead and said, I have something very sad to tell you. And then told them that their grandmother had died. And then went on to say that it was mercifully quick and painless, and that it, of course, was not unexpected. She had had an aneurysm for at least 3 years that we knew of, and knew that she could just go at any moment. And she did. She fell in her master bathroom and was probably gone by the time she reached the floor. So it was very, very quick.
So after the process of sharing that with your daughters, what was the feeling that you take away from speaking truth in difficult situations, and how in this event you were able to process it and meet that challenge?
It was really hard for me because I was very, very close to my mom. And so I guess just
We need some help in the kitchen.
tremendous, tremendous sadness was my primary emotion, which is, largely selfish on my part because I just miss having her around.
Right. The losing your mom was definitely painful and challenging. So the aspect of sharing that with your daughters was something that went well, is what I'm hearing.
As well as something like that can.
Right.
I think it was hard for them as well.
Well, John, I really appreciate you sharing this. It's certainly something deep and personal and vulnerable, and it means a lot to me that you shared that with us.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.